All right. Welcome back, everybody. All right, so just a little wrap up. Where are we right now? So the story is that if we free, there's like a fairy village or something like that. If we go back and find this gem, then we can basically liberate the city of Nordisk, something like that. This is something to do with the fairies. Essentially, the fairies are mad at us because we took their princess. Essentially, let's jump in. I want to do two things. I hope that we can sort of explore this cave in, maybe the next 30 minutes or so, and maybe go check out the tower down south. That's our immediate goals. So, I think we have some power. I haven't done any grinding in the last couple of days. I've been very, very busy. Had a fantastic week. And, yeah, let's chill out a little bit with this game. All right, so if we go down here, we should be able to find the diamond or the gem or whatever that is. That's going to unlock everything with the fairies. So let's go take a look. All right. As you said, I'm always looking at the map. Here's the map, right? So there's going to be a treasure chest over here or something. You can get out of here. What is this? This looks really cool. Very dramatic. There's the dreamstone right there. That's the dreamstone we were looking for. Can I just leave? Okay, there's a note inside the box. Mike decides to give it a read. Oh, there's got to be a boss here. Dear Mother, I hope you can forgive me. But if fairies and humans can't be together in this world, then we have no choice but to go together to the next world. All my love, Annie Seed. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. I'm going to go grab my item bag. We're going to go grab that Chimera Wing. And we're going to go to the fairy village. Let's go. We can actually come back to this thing later. I know I can come back and go to the right and maybe just grind for more enemies and stuff, but I want to make story progress here. Okay, so the fairy village is right here. What did you say? I see monsters in the village from time to time. Usually I just chase them off. But there was one that refused to budge one even recently. Awfully strange stuff. Come to think of it, I just finished getting dinner ready, so maybe it was drawn by the scent of my inspired cooking. By the way, this fairy village already seems very friendly. Nope, I'm not going to freak you out. I'm just going to come back and give you your seed. And hopefully, that will unlock all these cool things for us to go look at.
Is that the dreamstone you've got there? They jumped into the underground lake together and drowned.
What?
And all because I wouldn't let them be together.
I did not get that part.
Here. Take this wakey dust and go back to Northern.
Yes, this is what we wanted.
You can use it.
Thank
to
you.
the curse I put on the place. It's what Aniseed would have wanted. Oh, Annie. My little girl, what have I done?
It's a pretty horrible conclusion here. Suicide? That's what that was? All right, I'm going to double check and see, can I shop or am I still a bad guy? What do you think? Okay, well, I'm still a bad guy. Okay. What do you think? But whatever will I be telling my wife? She'll be very sad. Please, tell me well, this is not true. I didn't really think it was true, but that's what everybody's saying, so. All right. Well, we got exactly what we wanted. Let's go back to Norvisk and let's go check out what it looks like when everybody's awake. Here we do. Here we go. Here we go. We're back. We're back. All right, everybody, we got the wakey dust. Everybody can wake up and we can discover the city. Wakey dust could likely be used to rouse the villagers from their slumber. Use the wakey dust on the villagers? Yes. Michael holds out a handful of wakey dust. The wakey dust scatters on the wind and whirls throughout the village. One by one, the villagers awake. Everybody's so happy. We're back! We're back, baby! This is Norvik. Now, hello to you and welcome to the village of Norvik. Now, last time we were in Koriv and we kind of found like that was meant to be Kiev and people had like an accent, you know, they had weird grammar. I hope that's not a big thing throughout this game because I understand for you guys that's going to be very disorienting, but I'll try to help out. Mother is away telling me off, saying I need to stop stomping as it is unladylike. I'm not trying to walk in a manner that is abnormal. I actually heard thieves can tiptoe most quietly. Oh, I'm hoping that I may be able to meet one. Wait, but how would I hear them coming? Okay, so let's take a look here. So we've got a big house up here. Let's go check this place out. There's like one woman in here by herself, I seem to remember. Yeah, there she is. Oh, where is my dear son? He has run away with a pretty young fairy and not yet come home. I was hoping to bless their marriage. Ah, young Lev. But where can they have gone to? And what could they be doing? Well, that's kind of weird, because I know that they jumped in that pond. It's this thing here. Some purple stuff. So there I was, traveling the world, when I stopped in to visit this place, and well, it's all blank after that. Last I remember, I was trying to find out more about those rumors of the magic key being down in Asham. What's that? Asham? Southeast of Romaria. From here, that's due... sorry, where are we again? Okay, southeast of Romaria. I'll just do that so I can remember. I'm not being tired at all. Please, may I play more? Okay. So there's a couple places, but this is actually a pretty small town. This is my item shop. And I really was just looking for some interesting items. What's up, buddy? Hey, did you know that you can use one of them tangle web things to slow down your enemies? Hey, why am I telling you this? Oh, I ain't got the foggiest. Now you come to mention it, I must still be half asleep. The core, I don't know what that is. That's not really English. Maybe cuz? Alright, so let's check it out. I got that. I got that down in the dungeon here. Now, if I wanted to waste a bunch of time, I would go grind for gold and, you know, make sure everybody in the team had that equipment. But the village is gone to rack and ruin. I am only having slept briefly, and the weeds grow wild and grass unruly. All right, well, let's go down to the bottom left and see what's over there. Yeah, what's that? You got to get up, buddy. All right, let me just go check out this place here. This is the inn. Let's see if there's anything interesting in here. Yes, well, you're an inn. What do you think? Oh, it seems I've fallen asleep for a short nap. You are not having watched me while I slept, are you? No. You're a strange and unpleasant liar. Okay. Did I watch you? Oh, because I wandered in here. Okay, well, let's see what these people say. I seem to remember walking into all these different rooms. I've traveled the world and met with many a great warrior, but none compares to the mighty Ortega of Aliahan. He's a true hero, my father. Wait, forgive me, are you the son of Ortega? Yes. I knew it. The resemblance is uncanny. Anyway, I asked because he was staying in the adjacent room only until yesterday. He spoke of traveling hence to Ashram, where he hoped to acquire the magic key, but can that really have been yesterday? Oh, I see. So when they were poisoned was when he was there. I cannot shake the feeling that I've been in deep slumber these last goddess knows how many years. I get it. I get it. Ortega, he's gone. In the woods, I was attacked by monsters, and the mighty Ortega came to my grateful rescue and brought me safely home. Oh, such big, strong arms, such a rugged, handsome face. How I long to love and be loved by that hardy hero. It's really a shame that Ortega had to leave us. He was gentle when he turned me down, at least. Told me his heart belongs to his wife and child. Wow, that's a pretty awesome thing to hear. So, honest man. All right. I think we got some good stuff here. Again, if I want to grind for money and whatever, I can do that. But I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, sorry. I just want to go down and check out the place in the bottom left. La 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 la. Hey, buddy. Oh, I can hear them. I can hear them. I can hear all the people of the village talking. I am still not knowing who you are, but thank you. Thank you very much. So, I am not knowing. No, you wouldn't say that. You said, I don't know who you are. Part of the reason is because know is one of these stative verbs, so we do not use the present continuous. Anything that happens in your mind is not really an action, therefore we don't use the present continuous. Anything interesting here? No, I already rifled through this place, took all this stuff. Sorry, my good man. Okay, next up, we are going to bounce. And I already know that Asham is where we need to go, but the next place we need to go is the tower. Let's check it out. Look at, there's multiple levels, guys. Multiple levels. Okay, so Skyfell Tower, we're going to try to go up to that middle stairs, and there are going to be some hard enemies in here. But hopefully we have the defense to... Now, as I said here, I only control my own spells. That's all I can do. The one I want to use is prevents a group of enemies, puts a group of enemies to sleep. No. Turns off hard missiles. No, I don't like that. Poof. No. Hold on a second. Abilities. That's okay. Employs fancy footwork to increase the user's ability to evade attacks. Slashing the enemy with a scorching sword. That's cool. But you know what I really want? Like, this stuff is all cool, but you know what I really want? This. Look at this. Significantly raises defense. Slightly raises defense of all party members from Dorothy. That's what I want. That's what I want to use. We go upstairs. Let's see what's in this treasure chest here. A wizard's staff. I think we already have that, so we'll probably just be selling that later. Yeah. Cool statue. I thought there was something here, but... Oh! The monster Slurp. Michael calms the monsters with a soothing voice. Slooper. The monster happily heads off to go greet Monty. Hey, so we're growing our monster collection here with Bub. Very good. That should be very interesting. Now you'll notice on the left and right side, there's actually some treasure chests here. Let's go. Let's go check it out. A prayer ring. What is a prayer ring? So it's in the item bag. I gotta find it first. Can't find it anywhere. But if I look in the item section, yeah, I can't see it. Check out the item section here. Item bag. There it is. There it is at the bottom. Prayer ring. A pious band that can be used to restore a small amount of MP. However, be warned, it's likely to break if called upon. It's likely to break? Why is this in a treasure chest? A mini medal. Yeah, we love mini medals. Mini medals turn into wonderful items and weapons. All right, here we go. So I just got to double check to make sure that I got my health. Looks like these guys are going to fight me. Yeah, health seems so fine. Can I heal myself here? Yeah, Dorothy needs help and Margaret needs help. Yeah. There we go. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Oi, you lot! Looks like we got some unwanted guests here. Ah, just what we need. We better let the boss know, eh?
They run away. I was like, hey, let's fight. Okay. There we go. All right, there's the big boss. And there's like this kind of door off to the right. And there's also treasures on the left and right side. Treasure chests. Okay. Again, Dorothy, you got your kaboof thing. We're going to look at that later. That's it. That's it. Increased defense. That's what we got to use. All right, let's go. Yeah, these are all really strong attacks that I can use. Let's go.
Fair play, dear. You done all right making it this far. But if you think you're gonna catch me that
Think.
easy, you
It's
got another
think.
coming.
Very British thing to replace the TH with the F sound. Oh, no!
See ya.
Now that is some wild magic powers they got. A trapdoor. But I'm just downstairs, so I'm just going to go back and walk up again. All right, let's go back and try again. We're just going to avoid walking through the middle this time. But I do want to get those treasure chests, and I'm sure there's only one exit, so if I want to go find him, that's where he's going to be. But first things first, let me get these treasure chests. A ruby wristband. That sounds cool. Do I assume that it's an accessory? Because it kind of sounds like an accessory. Ruby wristband. There it is, the bottom. What does it say? Adorning supersized stones like these will turn the wearer into a show-off instantly. Again, this is the part that I'm sort of not getting about this game. Is this notion of these qualities. Like, it changes your personality. Why? A skull ring. Let's check it out. It'll be down there, yeah. Skull ring right there. Perfect for those who aspire to being a lone wolf. Again, a lone wolf, like a loner. Okay, let's go. Like, they gotta be down here. There they are. Hey, you're back.
You don't give up, do you?
No, I don't.
Well, if you want a piece of me,
Let's go. Attack. Yeah, I kind of wish there was some special music for end bosses, but okay. So I'm probably not going to use magic on him. I'm probably just going to beat him. Probably just going to hit him. Do you want to try using electricity? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I should use that. I think I should just be using my sword. Just hit him. Yeah, just hit him. Just hit him. Robin Hood. Robin Hood. And we obviously want to improve our defense. That's the first thing we do. So we're going to use Kaboof. Yeah, there we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got better defense. Much stronger defense. I'm going to attack. The others are probably just going to use a fire on the boss. Crack, sizz. Should I do it like a group? Yeah, man, these are wicked attacks. I mean, yeah, like the fire attacks are really not that strong. Wow, he's very strong. I know. I'm always like, wait a second, who should I do? Robin Hood, you can see that he's sort of yellow, which means he's slightly hurt. Yeah, that's lame. It was supposed to be a group attack, and it doesn't attack the entire group, so forget it. You may as well just do one-on-one attacks. There you go. Robin Hood is getting hurt. He's getting hurt. Yeah, bang, destroys everybody. That's what I want to do. Bang. Do it. Boom, everybody. That's what I want to do. There you go, 60. Good job. So yeah, just fight and then use bang on the other, on Dorothy. Bang, there you go. Boom! Nice. Yeah, man, that's awesome. Yes! Yay! What's up? Good job, buddy. We defeated the group of enemies. We got many, many, many points. Level 16 for our healer. K-Sap. K-Sap. He's stepping backward.
All right, it's a fair cop. I'll give the poxy crown back. Just let me go, will ya? Cheers, ears.
I shouldn't have said yes. I think I was just clicking yes to say, like, we'll take the crown, and I don't really want to run away. I wanted to capture him. I might have to find him again later.
It is he, Robin Hood, the bandit.
That's our cue. That's our sign. We got to get out of here. When it bleeding rains. There's an old expression, when it rains, it pours. Basically, that means that if a little bit of something happens, all of it happens. Sometimes that's useful. And they're just going to jump. They're like, we're out of here. We're running. Perdoni. I'm sorry. Pardon in French. Je m'excuse. Oh, they're frustrated.
I see. Well, at least the crown is in safe hands. Ire will be most pleased. Hero of Aliahan, your help was most vital in securing the crown. Please deliver it to our king yourself. He will want to thank you
But, Commendatore...
Ah, how could I forget? Even once the outpost reopens, you will need the
Chiave, the magic key. Yes.
Were it possible, I would love nothing more than to hand it to you myself as your reward. It is just, well, I'm unsure as to its location, you see.
Actually, I have heard it is hidden in the desert to the south, within the great...
The Great Pyramid. Davvero.
Now, my men and I must return to the castle al più presto. I swear we will repay you some... The best of luck looking for the key.
Thank you. All right. Good job. We did it. We came here for the crown. We got it. And now let's go give it back to the king. Michael puts the king's crown in the equipment bag. We're probably going to use one of those chimera wings. Let's go. And we're going to go back to Romania. There it is. Romaria. There you go. Yep. There we go. Let's teleport. Woo. Now we're back. That's a nice town. It's a nice town. So generally speaking, I thought that was pretty easy. I not too easy, but I mean, I obviously have been grinding really, really hard. And a lot of people will say, well, you actually did the Novisk task secondly. You could have done this first and it would have been a little bit harder. Sure, fair enough. But I didn't really know that. But I just know that I need to be grinding in between classes.
Can it really be true? Have you brought our crown back
Yes,
to
I have.
us? You are a hero indeed, worthy of a realm of your own to rule. Will you take the crown of our dear country in my stead? It's weighs so heavily upon
My brow, my forehead.
Assent, and I will abdicate immediately in your favor. So, will you accept the priceless gift I offer?
No! No, I'm playing a game. I don't want to be king. Sorry, dude.
You do not like the idea,
No.
perhaps? But how will you know unless you try
Oh,
it?
you're very persuasive.
It will be no good you changing your mind later on. This is the assent, and I will abdicate immediately in your...
I'm very stubborn.
Not one bit assent, and I will abdicate
Okay,
immediately.
fine.
Excellent.
Yes,
Then it is
okay.
decided.
I mean, this is a joke, right? I'm the king of this town. Hey, celebrate! I don't want to be king. I want to go to the pyramids and go get the key. However, I'm well aware that you're on an important mission of your own. Should you find yourself needing to return to your travels, visit the monster area. That is where you'll find the former king. You see the king has shirked his duties. And, basically shirk just means that he's not doing his responsibility. Right? So, all right. So I'm going to go to the monster area and I'm going to give it back to him. Hey, there he is in green. Well met, my friend, the former king. And may I say that being a commoner is more fun than I ever imagined. Have you tried your hand at these monster fights? Oh, you don't want the crown, eh? Yeah, here you go. Have it back. All right. It was a brief, small break from the kingship. Yeah, well. Thank you very much. Romaria. Okay, so now we are to go to the deserts. Just between ourselves, I too have served as sovereign 5 times, in fact. Should you ever wish to experience royal life again, I'm sure His Majesty would be more than willing to accommodate you. Tell me, Michael, have you ever traveled down to south of Romaria? Believe it or not, there's a kingdom down that way. No. To get there, you must first travel east and then circle around southwards. You will know you are in the right place when there's miles and miles of desert. The kingdom of Ibis itself features in many of the realm's myths and legends. I have no doubt you will learn something useful if you pay a visit. That is where we're going next. Let's go use that Chimera wing. Where are we going to go next? I mean, I basically want to go to the right. I may as well just walk away, right? I mean, imagine if you were in Italy and you're like, okay, I'm going to go from Italy to Egypt. Well, it's going to be a bit of a jaunt, right? Because you had to go to north, east, south through like the Middle East, I think. And then eventually you get to Egypt, right? But that's basically what I'm doing. Just follow the path. Get the sparkle thing, because those things are hard to resist. Just tons and tons of stuff that I can sell. Alright, let's check out the sign. Grotto Asham, Southwest Ibis. We made it! We made it to Asham! Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys. I know it's been a long episode. I think we're going to punch out for now. Thank you so much for following up. I will see you in a couple days. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.